Thanks Ushuaia. It's been nice. It's time to move to the north and face the sun. Yeah. Let's go. Such a big difference to drive now over here when it's daylight. Just the last time when I arrived at Ushuaia and I saw the view. And then it was cold, wet, complete darkness, and I went up this mountain with all these turns. Man, oh man, glad I'm still alive. Oh, it is super windy. My motorbike is not going faster. The Fiera is not going faster than 80 kilometers per hour. And I'm going full gun. Oh man, this wind! Man, oh man! So, just now I told you that the wind is very strong, right? Look what I just passed by. Are you kidding me? So apparently the wind is always coming from that side, from this side. Beautiful sky, by the way. Although I think it's gonna rain. And as a result, man, how is it even possible? Well, the wind is blowing very strong. That's the conclusion. Coming, clouds are coming. The trees are all not liking the wind, just like me. But I found something great, guys. So this place, it's like a tiny house. It's called the Refugio, something like that. And I'll show you. Let me park my bike. Ooh, rainy days. Ooh. So, this is Refugio in Spanish. Refugee place? I don't know. At least it's a place where people can find a shelter when there is a strong wind. Winds are very strong. These trees are not as cute as the other one that I just showed you. But they can find shelter when when there's a strong wind, when the weather is just crappy. And it's especially for those, and that's quite nice, it's especially for those that are shepherds. Because over here, it's a lot of land and rain, where I found sheeps. And I was just being told by an African couple that is cycling actually to Ushuaia, that these shelters are predominantly intended to be used by shepherds. Well, I don't have sheeps, but I do have shepherd stories. So welcome in mi casa. Oh yes, nice. So here we have the living room. Here an imaginary kitchen. Then over here we have the restroom. And then last but not least, where the magic happens, or no, not really, but you know what I mean. The bed. Yes, don't expect a mattress, but I do happen to have my mattress myself. And then look at this, guys! I got the best view. The sunset, La Fiera, even better. And then over here, let me zoom in a bit. That's just the sea. I was just checking the garden of my tiny house, and look what I came across. Ooh, it's a cute alpaca, or it was a cute alpaca. well, that's just the force of nature. So this morning around 10 I arrived in this port town, Porvenir, the gold mine. But only at 2 a ferry would leave. I ended up staying here initially with the guy that was here, the security. He gave me some coffee and we had fun. Then I found myself delicious coffee and now I'm back. I'll show you in a bit what guy I met. I'll greet him once I get on the boat. Amigo! Adiós! Gracias! Ciao!
Dentro de los próximos minutos se solicita a los señores conductores y acompañantes, por favor.
Okay, no idea how I just ended up in there, but it was kind of fun. Look at this sneaky bird. It's eating the food each time of this fisherman. I like it. It's been happening for the past half hour already. And each time the guy is turning back to the food. So, update. Apparently La Fiera did not have any oil anymore. And besides that, the chain was broken. Need to find a new one, but it's only 2,000 kilometers away, where I can find the actual brand. Not great, not great. I'm happy to be alive! I saw many casualties today! I think I drove about 600 or 700 kilometers today! Beautiful sunset! So, starting the day with visiting multiple motor shops because my motor is not working properly. But while I was commuting from one place to the other, I smelled something, which is a bakery, and look what I got! Including, in Dutch we would say, appelflap. Great start! And it was all for free, don't know why.
Oh, Buenos Aires es muy hermoso.
Uh-oh. So, just left the garage. Thought it was a quick session, but it took us 4 hours. We fixed it temporarily, so I'm gonna visit another garage in in the north. Made it to a gas station, which is great. I can rest for a second. It is remarkable though that everybody in this town is wishing me good luck with the wind. The wind is crazy, really crazy. I've seen many alpacas along the road that did not make it out alive when crossing the street. It's very difficult when there's this truck passing by and it's hitting me in the face, and the fact that they are wishing me all good luck is also not really comforting, but yeah, we'll see how far we get. How's it going, guys? New day paradise. It's about was any maps or any weather forecast. I did not anticipate on this one. But yeah, fast is work. And look what I see. Oh, turn my street. It's a sunrise. Look at this. The ice ridges. Good morning. Rise and shine. Oh man, you're fast. This is great. Whoops again. Great start of the day. Just had a great start of the day in the building that you see in the back. It was a bakery, another bakery. And not only a bakery, also a pasteleria, where they sell pastries. Well, I continued my tradition of starting the day with some, in Dutch I would say, bakkie met gebakkie, coffee with some pastry. And I don't know what it is, but each time, maybe because I'm a frequent visitor, each time they give a regalo, something as a present or for free. Again, delicious. I forgot to ask her name. I forgot what the place is where I actually am, but I'm somewhere close to the sea now. Lovely people in this place. Time to move on. What you don't see, and it is big. See that? It's a flamingo.
Canta en Quintilla, payador si es poeta, que lo demuestre en cuarteta, que lo demuestre en cestilla.
No idea where I arrived. Oh. Welcome to Patagonia. Another day at the garage. La Fiera needed a big update, so we gave her not only a new cadena, a new chain, but also a complete new transmission, because apparently it was roto. It was very bad. Also some new oil, and he informed me that I actually needed to change the clutch as well, but I'm gonna have the Latin solution, which is only fixing things when it's really roto. So let's see how far we get. Another dirt road. Thank you, Patagonia. I do think you are beautiful. A bit hard to cross while also trying to capture your beauty, but it's worth it. You might wonder how I ended up over here. At least I'm wondering that about myself. It seems like I'm on an old riverbed. It's not really a road. At the same time, it's also not really a river. I was actually in a town called Bariloche. We booked a night, for 2 nights actually. But when I came to the accommodation, I thought it was way too touristy. So I ended up cancelling the second night and deciding last minute to go to another place. But that happens to be somewhere in the middle of these mountains and nature, which I was looking forward to. I just forgot about these lovely roads that will take me there, that are, well, testing my skills and my La Fiera skills. But so far we're doing well. I think if I can rate myself, I would at least give myself a pass. So far, I have not fallen yet, but yeah. So I guess 6 out of 10 at least. Maybe a bit higher. It's a good day. 7.2 out of 10. Yes, I'll settle for that. Now I'm looking forward to get there and get a local cerveza. Look at this. Nice sunset. Beautiful mountains. Gonna see a thing, but it's beautiful. Ooh. Why did I do this? So steep. Oh man, what am I doing to myself? Well, I hope when I'm older I would like to see this back, at least alive. Oh man, I don't even have children, I cannot even show it to them. It's beautiful. Wow. Funny bridge. Oh la la. Peligroso. Yeah, I know it's peligroso. Peligroso means dangerous. Oh, there are some bullet holes in there. Okay, great. Feeling welcome. Oh la la. I'm still climbing. I can almost see the sun. Freedom! Haha! Man, man, look at this beauty. Oh la la. Just me, La Fiera, and the road. Okay, time to go down. Wish me luck, and I hope it's not turning dark. So far so good. Okay, update. Oh man, it's becoming a bit more dark as you see, but I'm still somewhere on top of a mountain on a dirt road with no civilization in sight, but just, well, I must say, beauty of nature. But it's not great driving at night with such conditions. Well, let's see how far we get. Okay, this was a bit too ambitious. Me and La Fiera decide to to camp. No idea where I am. Well, you saw where I was. It was a beautiful scenery, mountains, dirt road, but beautiful mountains and a river. I can hear the river somewhere, so I'm gonna look for it. But yeah, tonight is gonna be... Oh, here's some animals. Great. Well, as long as it's nice birds, perfect. Again, did not really do research on what kind of animals there are over here. We'll find out. But yeah, so far it looks beautiful. Let's just hope it's not gonna rain. And it's not getting too cold, because I still have not invested in any warm clothes. Yep, we'll find out. Guys, I almost feel like a pro. I actually happen to be like 10 meters away from the river. I'll show you tomorrow. And besides my motor, I have found a ground to put up my tent. Let me show my beautiful work of art. Let me turn my screen. Dun, 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 dun. I'll increase my oh, there's some butterflies. Hi butterflies. I'll increase my 7.2 to at least an 8.1 because of this work of art. Why not a 10? Well, as you see over here, I had to put one of the lines through the tire of my motorbike because I did not anticipate on, or I did not think of the proximity that well. But other than that, man, isn't she a beauty? Well, good night. Okay, that's great, guys. I was just trying to show you the stars. And while I was putting on my flashlight, I saw two eyes looking at me of an animal of which I don't know what it is. But this doesn't feel good. Oh man. I didn't bring, well, I don't actually know what to do, but I did not bring a knife or anything like that. Oh man. Okay. Not liking this, but we'll see. Alright, change of mindset. I can let my fears control my mind. And then that means now going to bed. At the same time, the stars are beautiful. I haven't heard of any stories where people pass away because of animals, only because of road accidents. So I'll just give it a go and enjoy my tuna, some bread, and the pisco. Having my imaginary spoon, just a stone out of the river. There are plenty of spoons kind of over here, and enjoying my meal while looking at the stars. Great. Just discovered wildlife. You see? Crab. Good morning, guys. It's 6:13. I cannot sleep anymore because it's super cold and my tent nor my sleeping bag nor my clothes are not made for this cold. So gonna wake up, see how my hotel looks like, so let's go for it. Now I understand. While I was packing my stuff again, I suddenly discovered this, that the sleeping bag is perfect for situations until 14 or 13 degrees, but below it's not really good anymore. The limit is 11 degrees, it's now 8 degrees. Great, Nathan, great. It's coming up. It seems like I'm in the Grand Canyons, but then it's just not called like that. And I also can show you the river. Let me walk to it, but not too fast. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. This is a perfect place to be during the day. You remember last night when I was having supper? Well, this was apparently the view. Oh. Man, this is beautiful. Even though I'm freezing cold, I think Nathan is going for a little swim. Let's do this. Oh man, it's already super cold and I cannot imagine this water to be any warmer, but let's go for it. Whoa! Whoa! Freedom! Whoa! 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 Goat! Man! Ah! Ah! Well, I cannot say it's particularly warm, but it's great. It's the best start of the day. Let's go for it again. A new day in paradise. Just, exploring the area a bit. And look at my place. It's wonderful. It's just me and this beauty. What a great start of the day. A new day in paradise. Well, I did not anticipate on that. 1 feet is wet. But yeah, I expected worse. The guys that were building the bridge were kind enough to film me, and I expected it to become a film movie. But no, I'm slowly but surely becoming a pro, I guess. And look at this view. Don't know where I am. Still heading north, facing the sun. Oh man, but the views are spectacular. Feet is a bit cold, but it's not as cold as my morning swim. So that's good. Tired of standing again. Been standing the past hours. But life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And now I'm driving more north, and I think I'm about to leave Patagonia. And look at this. You see? There, in the back, again a volcano. I think it's actually one of the first volcanoes I saw, and I also remarked in my previous video, where I said the nice thing of not planning is that everything comes as a surprise. I was now kind of waiting around. Patagonia has been wonderful. The people are fantastic. The nature is words cannot describe. Now on my way to the wine region, Mendoza. Let's see, it's about 1,000 kilometers driving. So for the past days, I've been driving facing the sun. We say it sounds quite romantic, right? The reality is, the whole time the sun is in your face, and many times you cannot see a thing. Not right, not right. It's a beautiful sunny day. Somewhere in the desert. Some people think I'm tough, but then what some people don't know is that there are actually crazy ones that are also cycling this whole distance. Here, two of them are coming, and I got a sort of tradition. Well, it started a bit like a tradition to give energy bars whenever I see them in a distance and have a quick time to stop. So that's what I'm gonna do for them right now. Here they come. They have no idea yet, but I'm gonna give it to them right now. Yeah, you need some energy.
Thank you, that's nice.
And you too. And there they go again. Lovely couple. They started in Alaska and are heading to Ushuaia. Yeah, impressive, great respect. Let's continue. It was a long day. We ended up in a city center. No, it's just a village. Here's the end of the street. And there's the end of the village. There is a restaurant, perfect restaurant. And look what they got. Ice cold glass. And a cerveza that is, well, enough for 5 people. Well deserved. Waiting for my pizza now. I've been standing the past hours again. I'm now currently somewhere high up in the mountains. But I stopped for a second while I was crossing this bridge because it's like the start of a canyon. At least it's how I imagine it to be. It's beautiful scenery, only mountains and only it's like, I don't know, I've not been to Mars yet, but I can imagine that Mars is a bit like this. Here, look at it. Here you just have, I don't know, the beginning of a mountain, and then there, oh, whoppa, I think is a volcano. But yeah, I'm not using a map, so I don't know. It just looks like a volcano. It seems like I found the beginning of water for this mountain and for the rivers below, because over here it's just the bottom of a lake. This is the wall where the elevation is a bit higher, and then here is still some water. Super random. It's quite red, and there we still have the volcano in the back. Nice. It was really the start of a river. Look at how it evolves, and also the colors of the mountains, man, they keep surprising me. Yep. Thanks. Not great, not great. Wowee, guys. I had to stop for a second because look at this. Wait, I'll turn my screen. Here we have La Fiera. I just parked her on a bridge because I saw another bridge, a small one. I don't know if it's really that stable. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but look at this. It's very impressive. And there are these gaps in between. Is that great? Oh man, I made it. Look at that. It's just, oh, wind, don't blow away my camera. Look at that. And I'm now slowly but surely heading to the Mendoza city, because there you have to imagine it's like the Bordeaux of Argentina. It's the place where you can find the best wine of Argentina. Although I must say Patagonia is a fierce competitor because they may produce great wines as well. One that I gave to a wonderful guy called Maxi, the owner of a bike hostel. I suddenly have an epiphany. I now understand. So there's a lot of water here, and well, down the road where I just came from, there's also a lot of water, and it makes sense, even though it's a desert, because the wine region needs a lot of water as well. Nice. I'm looking forward. Not sure if you can see it, but I just drove about 3 kilometers further past another mountain and I'm now going downhill. And look, you can see the river becoming bigger and bigger and grass starting to grow. Man, this is awesome! This road seems to be a bit in some sort of an identity crisis. It doesn't know what it wants to be. Paved roads, dirt roads, each time it changes about every 50 meters. Make up your mind! Great. Tank is about to be empty again. And now I see this sign. It's not a llama, but something else. Let's hope I don't get stuck. Look at these guys. It's only BMWs. And then you have La Fiera. It's a bit of a different kind of motorcycle ride, I guess. They have it all, like the motor can almost drive by itself. And then, well, then you have La Fiera. I like her. She's great. Even my helmet is such a big difference. The guys were cleaning the helmet. I have more flies on this helmet than there are in the desert. Nice. Made it to Mendoza. Beautiful so far. And a lovely friend decided to join for the weekend. Life's good. I think a dream came true for anyone that is a wine lover, including myself. And that is, I found a spot where we can actually stay on the estate where the wine is being produced. I got a tour through the whole process from Maria, the owner of this estate. It's fantastic. I'll show you some movies now while I'm talking in the back. It's a family business. It's a beautiful location in Mendoza, where in the back, and of course you cannot see it because of the great lighting, thank you iPhone, are the Los Andes mountains. It's very peaceful. I just see the birds. Tonight we're gonna have steak, barbecue on this estate with the three of us: Felipe, my dear friend, Maria, the owner, and me. Ciao, buddy! And there they go. She's bringing him to the exit. I'm gonna stay for breakfast and then I'm off to Buenos Aires. Taking a bit of a detour because I met the owner of a great cafe in Bariloche, which is a region with a lot of lakes. And she mentioned that she had family that was owning a farm where they produce blue cheese, Roquefort. I thought, why not? It's only 300 kilometers off the route to Buenos Aires, but I have time, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm now surrounded by only farmland for the past, I think, 600 kilometers. It's a bit like this the whole time, with a lot of cows, a lot of, I don't know what else they produce. I see flamingos, I see many birds of which I don't know the name. And in case you think I'm not wearing any protection, I am. It's just super hot. No idea where I'm about to arrive. So here I am with the best family ever, and with a lot of sheep and a wonderful view. It's been fantastic today. I'm still trying to process all the beautiful things that I've experienced today. It's been great. So besides the farm that they have where they produce cheese, Leslie, the father of the family, is also a pilot that does the soil and fertilization of many farms in this region. So they also have their own airplane on the same property. Here are the sheep and the horse. Then over here is the house, and over here is a brand new day and a sunset. Adios! Oh man, what a wonderful experience. And look at this. I'm leaving the family behind. Oh. And the sun is about to rise. Family green, I'll never forget. Such a beautiful individuals. And as a family, I had the most wonderful time with the animals in a peaceful nature and with beautiful people. Thanks for everything, Family Green. And now, until the next stop, the final stop from Ushuaia to Buenos Aires. Here we come. Okay, kind of hard to film while being in a super busy street, but I just followed Buenos Aires, and when I get closer I followed Centro. Centro is the center, and now I don't see Centro anymore, so I think with that having said, I made it! Another stop, and with that having said, I want to close. By the way, that I am still standing here while trying to dry up. Did not bring a towel. Don't become boring. Keep exploring.